Hey, how's it going? So I was talking about doing a video on Saul Alinsky, the guy that wrote 12 Rules for Radicals, a socialist leftist guy that Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton both look up to as a hero. And his rules that he made, the rules for radicals, are used to this very day by the Democratic Party. It was used by Obama. It was used by Hillary in this past election. And after you find out what the rules are, and if you know the rules and you read the rules, or you have someone like me do a video on them and tell you what they are, and then you look at the way the Democratic Party runs their campaigns and just runs their whole system. I mean, they don't even have to be in a campaign. They attack people. They call people racist. They call them sexist. They just attack. And that is what Saul Alinsky wrote. He also wrote something about, I can't remember what it's called, how to form a social union. I don't know. He was wanting, he wished that America would be socialist and basically, like, I don't know, man, all the other socialist countries in the world that have fucking failed. Socialism doesn't work out very well, and I don't know why people continue to believe in it. But they do, and they believe somehow socialism works, and somehow government giving money out to people and being basically in control of everything. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. In my opinion, like, you have Bernie Sanders, who says he's a democratic socialist. And to me, that doesn't even make any sense. Democratic socialists, they're opposites. I mean, in a democracy, you have the majority, and the majority rules. So basically, it's a mob rule. It's what Thomas Jefferson called democracy. Democracy is nothing more than mob rule, where 51% of the people take the rights away from the other 49. So, the writer of the Declaration of Independence didn't care too much for democracy. So yeah, the majority fucking taking away the minority, right? So in socialism, it's the opposite, because you have the minority, which is whatever government or whoever's in charge at the time. The minority, that's this little group that's rich. Here comes a train right in the middle of my show. It's not really a show. It's just, maybe it is a show. I don't know what it is. It's a video. Beep, beep. All right. As soon as he gets by, I'll should start over, but I'm not going to. You might even still be able to hear me with the train going by. I'll just keep talking. We'll see what happens. So, yeah, the small minority who rule the majority, which is the people. So in socialism, you got minority ruling over the majority. So it's the exact opposite of the democracy, where the majority rules over the minority. But, America is not even a democracy. I don't know how in the hell we've got to this point where they say democracy. We're a republic. And in a republic, it protects the people from the majority. The majority can't just come around and take these people's rights away because 51% of them said, oh, we got 51%. It's a majority. It's democracy. No, man, that ain't how it works. We're a republic. That's why we have the electoral college, is because obviously the majority, more people voted for Hillary Clinton, right? So I'm kind of getting off schedule on the about the 12 rules for radicals. But anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Ain't that a bitch? That's a bitch. I just went blank. Okay, well, I'll guess read all the rules for radicals. So the first rule, I can't remember what the hell I was going to say right in the middle. I was going to say it. It's 3:30 in the morning, so I'm sitting out in the middle of the woods in my tent where I usually do my shows, is in the woods by train tracks. And then I take it down to the library, get on the internet, and upload it. All right, here we go. So the first rule for radicals, leftists, crybabies, is rule number 1. Power isn't what you have, but what your enemy thinks you have. So, Saul was saying, lie. If we can convince the enemy that we have something, and they think we do, then we do, even though we don't. And you see that all the time in the Democratic Party. It's crazy, man. Well, anyway, we'll go to number 2. Never go outside your experience of your people. It results in confusion, fear, and retreat. So in other words, don't get into debates and conversations with people that's going to go outside your experience where it's going to make you look stupid. So, you don't want confusion, fear, and retreat, because you have to, oh, wow, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. That's basically what number 2 is. Just fucking, if you don't know it, shut up about it. Be quiet. It's a good rule. Even though these are shitty fucking rules, that's a good rule. Alright, number 3. Whenever possible, go outside your enemy's experience. Outside of the experience of your enemy. So basically, you as a leftist radical, when having a conversation, you will say, what's 465 times 228? Oh, wait, you don't know the answer. How come you don't know the answer? You don't know what the answer. Well, how big is the moon? How many Smurfs does it take? I mean, these are ridiculous things that I'm saying, but it's just total bullshit that they throw at their fucking enemy, and you can't answer the question because it's like, I don't know how many Smurfs it takes to build a spaceship, or whatever the fuck they say, and it's like, and then they throw another one at you, and then another one at you, one right after another, and it's like, what the hell? So that causes fucking, they're just attacking you, basically. That's all they're doing, attacking you. That's what leftists do. I used to be a leftist. I didn't attack people. Not all leftists go out here and attack people, but the ones in power, that's what they do. They attack. You know what? I don't think this show is going to be able to go past 9 minutes. Are you kidding me? I have to do fucking 3 or 4 shows. Alright, number 4. I hope I can get it in here. Make your enemy live up to his own book of rules. If the rule is every letter, let's see, I'm going to think. If the rule is that every letter that you get will get a reply, then you will send 30,000 letters to your enemy to kill them with this. Nobody can live up to their own rules. So hey, you say that you're going to answer every letter that they send you? Well, as your fucking enemy, I'm going to send you 30,000, 40,000, a million letters. You can't possibly fucking write a million letters back and answer every one, so therefore you break your rule. Nobody can live up to their own rules. Just another way to make you look fucking stupid. Alright, that was... Okay, number 5. I don't think I'm going to be able to get further than 5. What the hell? Well, I'm just going to end it here on number 5, and I guess I'm going to have to do 3 shows, or 3 parts or whatever, because this thing doesn't record correctly. But anyway, alright, yeah, that's part 1, and part 2 will be 5 on. What is it, ridicule? Yeah, you got the next one's ridicule. Number 5 is ridicule.